Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I know I've been missing creating content most of the time. So guys, today I want to talk about something that is very important. Okay, next week but one, most of universities are are admitting their students. Yeah, most of universities and colleges are admitting new students, and new students usually face a lot of challenges. And now I'm going to talk about those challenges that most of the university freshers, first year students usually face. And before I talk about those challenges, there are two things that you will get in if you're a new student or if you are a fresher. There are two things that you have to get in those universities and colleges. Number one is free time. There are a lot of free time especially if you are a first year. Apart from medical student who usually maybe, you can get that if you are a first year, you might get that maybe you only have 2 lessons per week, or maybe 1 lesson in a day, and now the remaining time most of the time you will be doing nothing, sleeping the whole day. So make good use of those free times. Another thing that you will get if you are a first year or if you are joining university is freedom, especially those who come from strict background, those who their parents are very strict on them. When they go to university or when they are admitted to university, they enjoy that freedom. Yeah, that freedom. Now they are aware no one is monitoring them. Even their lecturers, the lecturers in university, they are not like teachers from high school and primary school. You might sit in an exam without even seeing that lecturer, and it is very common, and you are expected to pass. So if you use your free time doing nonsense, then you will have to pay. Avoid getting supplementaries, because if you're getting supplementary, that means that you are ruining your chances of getting first class honor. If you're missing cards, it's not advisable, because your chances of passing the end semester exam is low. So I was saying that getting supplementaries are you are ruining your chances of getting first class honor. And I can say that most of people who doesn't enjoy free time are the medical student, because those people, they usually have 3 lessons per day. If you are a medical student, expect that you are going to have less time to waste. Now, this video is not for medical students. This video is everyone who is joining a college or university. So let's talk about now the challenges which a first year will deal with or will face. So we have number one, homesick. So homesick is the first challenge that most of the first year student will face. And this one, you will get that most of the people who will go to the hospital or who will go to the school or to the clinic in the school are the first years, because of these homesicks. It is mostly because most of the students are not used to be away from home, and you get that now that they have to face the reality of the outside world. Sometimes most of them might get homesick, and it is very normal. You will adapt. Just know that just take your time to adapt. And then don't take a lot of time to adapt. Just take your time to adapt, but don't just take a lot of time to adapt. It is normal to have a homesick, and don't extend it to I think you feel what I'm saying. Don't extend it to up to even you are going to admit it into the hospital because you have a homesick. Number 2, we have budgeting. So sometimes ukiingia shule your guardian or your parent anakupatia pesa, enough money, anakuambia this is hii pesa itakutosha up to end month, or nitaku add I will add some money after every 2 weeks or 1 week, or if you don't have something, let me know. And people take advantage of that. This is the time you will get that the money which you were given to use for your basic need, you are using it to do other things, such that you start partying, you start taking drugs, alcohol, and many other drugs that mostly university students usually take. And this one you will get influenced. This one you will get that the time you go to the university, you have a lot of things that is going around, and even those drugs, sometimes they are being sold, or there's someone is selling them within the university or the colleges. Yeah, I know. You get that those drugs, bang, alcohol. Some people, you get that those things, those drugs. Some of them are being sold within the school, and without the knowledge of the admission department. So it will go unnoticed. So don't fall into that trap. You take your money which you were given to use for your basic need, you start using that drug, or you start using that money to buy alcohol, buy cocaine, because they are always there, even if no one is talking about them. They are always there. So ensure you budget well with the money you were given by your parent or the guardian, so that you don't lack before they give you another one. The next point is about transition to the university life. Obviously, when you are from home, or when you are from home, or even if you are in a boarding school, you are being guided by the parents, teachers, and any guardian. Being guided by any guardian that was around. And now in the university or the colleges or campuses, let me use the campuses because it is a general name, you get that now you are your own guardian. You have to know what you are supposed to do at what time, at which time, what is good, what is wrong, what you are not supposed to do. And that transition to be a responsible person for yourself, sometimes it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. That's why you get that most people end up messing in first year. So first year, take care. Transitioning time of getting into school life sometimes is also very hard, and you can find it difficult to cope up with that. Another thing that you will encounter with is about roommates. Although resident terms work hard to pair you with people you will get along with, we all know people are not perfect, and there are many, they may come at times when you face some conflicts within yourself. with your roommates. A great way to deal with this potential problem before they arise is to make a roommate agreement. Yeah, you make roommate agreement. It will help outline commitment, like paying rent, cleaning the house, and also other obligation. Yeah, so if for some reason conflict arise, don't be afraid to contact your resident's life or for them to help you solve the conflict. They are there to support you, they're there to guide you, even if the effort is not being applied. The next point is about effective studying. A big part of transitioning to university life is learning how to study effectively. This ranges from learning your own styles of studies and also attending class, attending all the lessons. On the other hand, I can say that you will get along if you create a good time, or if you get you outline how you want to study. Yeah, if you outline how you want to study, then it will be very effective. So another problem that an university student will face is time management. If I can pass only one piece of advice, it is to tell you the most important. You remember when I started introducing this video, I said there are two things which are common that you will get in campuses, and that is freedom and free time. So if I can pass a piece of advice, it is to tell you the most important life skill you will ever learn is time management. This is a skill you will need for almost every time you are doing anything. So from school to work to any other thing that you will do, time management is very important so that you avoid wasting a lot of time doing nonsense. Okay? The next thing that I would like to talk about is the relationship. Relationship is not wrong. Yeah? Being in a relationship is not wrong, because that is the time now you are adult and you know what is good and what is bad. So if I may give you my own advice, being in a relationship is not bad, but you have to take care, because those senior students will take advantage of that, because they know you are primitive. They will take advantage of that, and that is the time you will get that most university students will end up messing their life. Yeah, this is the time they will end up messing their life. Some of them will get pregnant. Yeah, some of them will get pregnant and end up terminating the pregnancy. Some of you will become drug addicts and will not be able to finish school because of this relationship. So relationship, the people if you are an intimate relationship and also a relationship with other student, or how you relate with other student, will really influence your life positively or negatively. Okay, so another thing that I want to talk about is partying. Partying is common in university. Now, I won't tell you not to party, but please make sure you are partying responsibly. It can be easy to fail or to fall into routinely partying and drinking, but make sure it doesn't negatively impact your studies and or relationship with your teachers or with your lecturers and with other students. You are the only one who can control you. Remember, you are the only person who can control you. So take responsibility of that. Don't party until you dying partying or until you mess with your life. Another thing that I want to talk about is also physical and mental health. First, there are lots of amazing services offered. There are a lot of amazing services offered at universities, from health services to counseling services. There are a lot of support if you need it. Your health should always be priority, so be productive about it. If you feel you are breaking down, if you feel you need someone to talk to, always you can contact those are responsible, and you will get help. Your mental health is very important, and if you are mentally stable is when you can study well. So make sure you don't become sick mentally. Another thing that is also common is cost of education and student debt. So when I was studying, our time, we used to get help, and anybody could access it or anybody could get it, even if you are coming to able background. Anybody could access help. Anyone coming from a poor background will access or will get help. Right now, I don't know how it's going to work, because I'm feeling that if you're coming from a poor background, it will be very hard for you to study. So make sure you work on that before you join campus or college or university, so that you don't do what? You don't defer because of you don't defer because fuck you, sorry. You don't defer because you did not pay school fees. Yeah, that is also very important. You have to know that. So as we are eating, what are we eating? Anyway, let me finish the video. As we are finishing this video, I want to say that take care of yourself, be responsible, everything that you do, because you are an adult. Your parents won't follow you everywhere. Your lecturers won't follow you everywhere. You are an adult, so make sure you be responsible for everything that is happening around you. I think I will stop from there. Bye till next time, till next video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share, and bye till next